All right. So, welcome to the stream, guys. Today, we're going to be polishing up for public beta testing. That is what's going on today. We're going to be cramming a lot of stuff in. I put in a decent amount of work this morning, and I had a lot of help. And you should be able to catch some of those videos on my YouTube. So, let's begin. First, we're just going to look at the game and see if we can find any problems. And we should find some right off the back. But mainly our goal right now is just to make the gameplay smooth. Make sure it's fluid. Make sure, the loops or cycles of the game are intact. Make sure there's some replayability. Make sure there's some fun. Game, you're supposed to have fun. So we're going to make sure that there's fun in the game and that people don't get frustrated that much. I might need added help. So let's see what time it is real fast. It's 4:30. I would like to be done around 7, 8 o'clock. So that gives us, 3 to 4 hours of time to work on this, and hopefully we can get everything that we need to be done, if not more. So we got some beautiful soundtracks to the game, completely original, done by a good friend, but they're really nice soundtracks. So we're just gonna play the game a little bit, see what bugs we run into. I know there's gonna be a few runtime errors. There's probably one right now. Yep. And so let's go ahead and fix this runtime error really fast. So this has to do with stat bonuses. I'm gonna go to bonus stats, which is right here. This is it now. Instead of being attributes, I think it actually needs to be variables. Pretty sure that's what it needs to be. Because basically, you create units, and you technically don't have a character, but you do. And so those variables that you have, but you're not going to use it because you really don't do anything as your own character. You control other characters, and so I use your stats to hold attributes or points, training points, basically things that you invest in. I have your own stats hold those values, and then whenever you create creatures or units, they basically will take those things that you invested in from your own variables. And so that's basically what that does. So let's go ahead and reboot and see if that fixes it, and it should. But as you can see, I kind of cleaned up the login a little bit. It's kind of smooth, a little bit smoother, got a little sound playing. There's also a saving system in the game. I took out the background because it kind of didn't fit all screen sizes. And I actually plan on doing some effects, but that's going to be like a polishing effect if I have time. So yeah, right now we're just going to test to see if we get that same runtime error. It seems like there's a little bit of sluggishness, like that we didn't have before, which is very weird. I don't know exactly what's causing the sluggishness. CPU is decently low. So I think it's related to frames per second, and I don't know exactly what would increase it, to be honest. But Let's see if we got the same errors. And we certainly did. We got the same errors. Bad index, bad index. Alright. So that's not good. Alright, so I definitely, messed up somewhere in this code. So basically, let's take a look at the code that's actually working. See, I think it's actually supposed to be attributes right here. Because that's what you're increasing. And then when it goes down, it increases your variable. I'm trying to think. This actually is probably meant to... Hold on, I gotta think real fast. See, this is the text, this is the amount. We want to pass down an amount. So maybe it's just not the right type, because it looks like it's right. So maybe I just need to define it deeper down the type. It's gonna be referenced. So instead of checking if it's a mob, let's see if it's actually a mob/god. Is type, comma, oh, that needs to be a comma. Pedja, welcome back, dude. And Pedja is one of the guys that was helping me earlier. He's actually really good support. He's very good at game testing and finding bugs, reporting them. Even has good ideas. So he's good people to have. But yeah, the intro is legit. I definitely like the intro. It's soothing. I definitely want to do something with that screen. Alright, so I'm gonna just bring them out there. Now let's see if let's see if we get that same error. And we certainly did. We certainly did. It says bad index. And I think it's because there's other mobs that have been created. I don't think it actually relates to my mobs. So, alright, okay, let's look at this. We're looping through this list right here, right? And V is going to be one of these values. And basically this whole thing, bonus stats, basically gives them the stat that they need. But the problem is actually happening right here. And I think it's because my attributes is not initialized. So what if I just do end reference attribute? So yeah, if it's actually like initialized, if it's created, it's going to continue down the code. All right. So it looks like someone's trying to enter our zone. Let's take a look. All right, so we're no longer getting that particular error, which is good. So let's try to look at some more potential things that we can fix. All right. All right, so one is going through walls. We're gonna miss going through walls. Honestly. But we need to figure out why are they going through walls. And we'll start off simple. We'll just check to see if the wall has density. And I'm pretty sure it does have density. But we'll just verify that just to make sure we don't make silly mistakes. See, okay, so the wall does have density. So now let's go look at like bump effects, right? Nothing in this bump effect relates to objects because the wall is an object. So let's go take a look at cross. Because that's kind of like bump, except a little bit more active, reactive. All right. So we have, try to see if it's maybe it could be. Maybe it could be this. Let's see. Let's just take this out. I'm just gonna do trial and error over here because I'm not sure exactly what's causing it. Because I didn't directly code anything that says, oh yeah, you can go through walls. Actually, I'm pretty sure that's it. That's what's making them go through walls. Like, I'm positive now that return 1 is making them go through walls. But it doesn't hurt to check to see if what I just commented out makes them go through walls. Because you never know sometimes. Yep, it definitely wasn't that. They're going through walls. So let me take that off, and we're gonna do this. We're just gonna do something like that. See how it goes. But yeah, I'm like really sure that that's what's causing it. Like I'm 100% sure that's why. Which is a lot, 100%. It's pretty. 100% is 100%. So if I'm wrong, then I just need to shut down my stream. That's what needs to happen. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the problem. Hopefully, it doesn't, like, hopefully that's a solution, because it could create a lot more problems, because things will be acting differently than they did before. Alright. See, there's no walking through walls. So that was fixed, which is awesome. Yeah, I'm very sorry that the frame rate or whatever is going really slow. I'm terribly sorry about that. And that's probably gonna make testing a little bit slower. But I'll manage through it. But yeah, so there's no more walking through walls. So that problem has been solved. So we've already knocked out 2 problems. Now, since they're not able to walk through walls, they're probably a lot dumber than before. Just because the paving, I guess, is not that good. Like, now they're walking a little bit faster or whatever. But I kind of want to develop my own paving system. And see how that goes. But that's gonna be like, that's gonna be way later. And it's probably gonna take like, I don't know, I'm just gonna guess like a week. But let's do some combat stuff and see how combat goes. I definitely want to reduce your starting particles. I think 20 is good. I'm actually do that right now. 20 for everything, like 40 for like your main particles. Because we need to, like, it's too, we need to have it as a limited resource. So, that's under client. No, actually, it's under mob. And it's called light particle, I believe, dark particle. Actually, I think it's under God mob now. Yeah, this is where it's at. Alright, so yeah, we're going to change them all to 20 besides the black particle, or dark particle, and light particle. 20, 20, 20. Then we're going to change this to 40, 40. Wait. Let's do like a 20, 20, 40. Alright. And power, we don't even, it's not even like in the game anymore. But I have to keep it in there because there's some things that work on it, but we're going to slowly get rid of power. So we should play the game now with this limited amount of resources. And I guess our goal right now would be to just finish the game. Beat the game. Let me take this out for recording because I think I'm recording as well. No, I'm not. Okay. Yeah, so we'll just try to beat the game, test the saving system, test the unlocking system, make sure that all that's fluid, get rid of some of these errors right here. And if we're able to beat the game fluidly, then like we're pretty much already ready for like testing, public testing. But I highly doubt that we'll be able to beat the game without like running into any problems. Do I have that? Why is that 41? Did I just gain a random particle somehow? That's weird. Oh, okay, it's from my obelisk. Yeah, you gain particles every 10 seconds. Alright, so I can only summon 4 particles, or sorry, 4 units at first, which is pretty cool. It's kind of like next to my max. Okay. So yeah, this is cool. The limits are pretty tight. I like the tight limits. So you have to manage your resources better and like choose what you're gonna, what you really need. And these are particles right here that I just absorbing. And I got some red particles, blue and white particles. And it says it right here. And so that's cool. That's like enough for me to get like one more unit. Though there does need to be more light particles, I think. Like you should get more light particles than any other thing. But you do get light particles from your obelisk, so it might balance out. But alright, so what I want to upgrade first, I'm gonna go with speed. I'm just put like all of it in speed, pretty much, because and I think I want to go magic. I might make like a mage army or something. But this sluggishness is really bad. And someone gave me the idea that it could be the skin. So I might have to run a test after like we're done testing, or maybe like really soon, because it's kind of making, testing kind of hard. But I might run a test to where I get rid of the skin completely and just run on default and see if it's smoother. Alright, so what we want to increase is his power gains. I think that'd be optimal because you want to create more units. So that like power gains and units, but power isn't really relevant anymore. So I guess right now I'm gonna change it. I'm going to change it to particles.